Yo and hello everybody, happy Monday to you. Mike here, baseball collector. Just gonna do a quick little mail day. Got some stuff in. I did go back and watch the game last night, and the Cowboys. I don't know why I'm a Cowboys fan. It's just so gut wrenching all the time. And then you lose your quarterback, Dak's hurt, and it's like, oh my gosh, they just. I don't know. It just sucks. And any of you guys that are fans of teams that have been through a long championship drought, you probably understand what we feel as Cowboys fans, which is just, God, can they ever win another one? And I don't know. They're just, it's miserable. Let's put it that way. Something cool I did today. So, yeah, Ty and I have this collection that we acquired last week, and we were going through it yesterday. Shot an on-the-fly episode over on Bench Clear, which is over there now, and we were trying to decide what to grade, what not to grade. Well, there ended up being a stack of cards that I wanted for my personal collection, and so those went off to PSA this morning. I did the submission. I'm doing the $22, bulk deal because I had 30 cards that I ended up sending. So I'm excited to see what they come back as. What's great is because they're PC, and y'all saw my episode about grading and stuff like that. I mean, I don't care when I get them. I'd like them back sooner rather than later, but I don't care when I get them back. So the fact that it's going to take a long time, they're personal for me, personal collection for me. Great, $22. Okay, it's still not where I'd like it to be. We'd all like $10 grading. That'd be great. But that's just not happening anytime soon. And I didn't want to sit on these cards. I wanted to get them out. I have a giant stack of stuff to send off to PSA DNA to get slabbed up. But I already have, I think, 3 orders there. So I'm waiting for all those. It's like, I don't want to have so much stuff out. It's mildly frustrating. And I'm wearing my PSA hat. It's the worst thing about PSA. There's 2 things about PSA that I actually hate, which is weird because I'm a PSA guy, but that doesn't mean you can't have reasonable criticisms of something you even like. I hate that it takes so long. And the other thing I hate is upcharging. I think upcharging at all is the dumbest thing ever. I've never understood. It doesn't cost any more to grade a card. And I get there might be more cost of insurance and insuring that collectible now and ship. I don't know, but other companies don't do it. Why does PSA do it? Because they can. And I hate that they can, but they can. So dummies like me just suck it up and we pay it. But I shouldn't get upcharged on any of the other. All the stuff I sent in was really low end. It's just stuff I want slabbed up and in my collection. So a lot of Mini Minosos and Jim Cott and Gil Hodges, guys that just got in the Hall of Fame, where it's really difficult to find slabs of their cards because there's just not a ton of them out there. But let me show you what I did get today. Cool stuff. Flipping around. If you're like 80s, you'll be excited. Hang on. All right. So 2 things I got that are neat. I got 2 gift cards from people, Care package cards. They came with notes. One of them's from Chris Cooper. And Chris, dude, I apologize, man. It's hard. I have a hard time reading your handwriting. I get most of it, but then some of it doesn't make sense. So I apologize. It's probably me. And he just was basically saying how much he loves the shows and that we talk on Instagram and stuff like that, and want to get together sometime, drink a beer, which is always fun. But he sent me this awesome tribute Pudge Rodriguez bat card number to 25. I actually don't think I have that one, so I was super excited when I saw it. So thank you very much, Chris, for doing that. And then I got this was another Instagram reach out from David. He sent me this note. Thank you for your contributions to keep the hobby alive. You have a friend in Philly. Whenever you're on the East Coast, please let me know to invite you to a coffee and talk about what we love, baseball. I guess, David, we could have a beer. That's fine. I'm 21. Hope you enjoy the card and glad to help you add to your collection. Hope to meet you sometime. Best regards, David. So he sent me, it's going to stay in this. This is so cool. This is an old phone card. They used to have phone cards back in the day. And this one happens to be numbered 34 out of 50. And I don't know what year this is from. He's clearly on the Rangers, but I don't know. Just a very unique, cool thing. Honestly, I'd never seen, send me a picture of it. Like, I've never even seen that before. So that kind of stuff is awesome. So David, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. And Chris. Then I got a couple of cheapy. I love 80s. It's finally getting normal again on the 80s stuff. The 80s stuff had gotten so stupid on slabbed 80s cards. This was $5.99, $6. So I needed this for my 4-decade set, 85 tops, Carlton Fisk. What's weird is when I put them in my set registry, this is a pop of 2. It's only a 6. I mean, it's terrible grade, but that's not the point. There's only 2, but there's only 35 higher, 37 higher, meaning there's not a ton of these that are graded, period. And so for me to I just want to get one. And I was able to get that super cheap. We'll put Pudge back here. The other Pudge. I showed 2 Pudges today. But got that. I love on the uniforms. Here, I'll pull this closer. I remember these White Sox uniforms that had their number on the pants too. He was number 72. So cool. And then, God, childhood right here. 88 tops, Stan Musial, mint 9. I think this was $7. Let me look at the pop on this because I'm very curious how many more. This is probably, okay. So this is a pop 19 with 12 higher. So there's 31 of them graded 9s and 10s, which is not very much, which means if you want this card, but who else wants this card besides me, unless you're a Musial guy? But I don't know if you guys are like me. When I was in 1988, when I'm buying these cards and pulling these out of packs, I'd look at that 63 tops Musial on the card. I'm like, oh, I'd love to have that card someday. And now I do. It's just so neat to see these turn back the clocks. I would do that on the cards. And if I had one of them, I was like, oh, I have that one. How cool that Topps featured the card that I have. But I love that stuff. And then my last pickup today that came in the mail today was this PSA 9 Ryan Sandberg. Again, this was like $12 all in. So and this is for a 9. So it's about time that these finally come back to earth a little bit. This is a pop 58 with 132 tens. So there's plenty of these out there, but glad I was able to pick one up. Needed the Sandberg for my 4-decade run. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you guys later this week. Have a good one. Keep collecting.